You might have heard this saying, believe in yourself. Believe and you shall succeed. Hi, I'm Dia Asrani and I'm a personal branding coach and I'm the founder of Design Your Presence. If you really like what you see, then do subscribe to my channel for more things on personal branding, building your online presence and making you a successful leader in your industry. So in this video, I want to particularly share with you 7 ways to boost your self-belief. You need to believe in yourself if you want to make things happen, right? And that's why I strongly believe that it has to come from how you think, in terms of how do you believe in your own self. It's not about others actually validating or telling you that, hey, you're really good at this. It's about you telling yourself that, look, I can do this. Yeah. So the very first thing that I want to talk about, okay, the first tip which I want to talk about is know your own purpose. There's a reason why you are here. There's a reason why you want to do certain things. You need to know your purpose. I need to know how do you stand for your mission and how do you want to achieve your goals. What do you want to be known for, right? That is the first thing. So know your purpose. I would feel that you need to write it down and you need to put it down in words and tell yourself, this is my purpose. Now, how do you find your purpose? It's very simple. You just think that, okay, if I want to actually help people in a certain thing, maybe I want to help people become better versions of themselves, or maybe I want more people to become confident, or maybe I faced the struggle and I got out of it. Now I need to actually help other people who are struggling and get out of that. So whatever the topic is, right? That is the first thing. What is your purpose? What are you here for? Okay, it's not just your goal that you're achieving. It is also about what you live for every single day. That's the first thing that you need to tell yourself. If you want, you can just pause the video and write down what your purpose is. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be something that you tell yourself that, okay, I believe in myself and I know this can happen. The second thing that I want to talk about is tell yourself who you are and tell yourself that, okay, I am a leader. I am an XYZ coach. I am a consultant. I am a certain doctor. Whatever it is, write it, affirm it. Okay, and I believe that when you tell this and when you write it down, that, okay, this is who I am, what happens? It starts working on your mind and you believe that this is who you are. Okay, it's a beautiful feeling. Every day, if you just wake up in the morning and just write this one line, I am. So for me, I am a personal branding coach. Okay. So I have been known as a personal branding coach. I think like a personal branding coach, and you need to think of it like that. Only then you can believe that certain things happen, right? Now the third tip that I want to talk about is master your fears. Okay. Now I don't mean to say run away from them. What I mean to say is that fear is going to be your best friend at every step in your life. Okay. Whether it is fear of failure, fear of not being good enough, fear of doing something new, fear of success. I mean, there are people who are, really fearful about success. You need to do one thing. You need to master it. Okay? Do this after me. Just open your hands and hug it tight. Okay? Give yourself a tight hug and tell yourself, it's okay. I'm going to embrace fear with me and I'm going to take it forward because I know I cannot get rid of it, but I can embrace it and I can change my thoughts around it. So if I have the fear of failure, I need to change my thoughts and start telling myself that my mission, my purpose, my vision is far bigger than facing failure. So even if I face failure, it's okay. It's not, I'm not going to be like, okay, I'm going to avoid failure. If I don't fail, then how am I going to be successful? Okay. So you need to see how are you taking this forward in your journey and how are you embracing fear. Okay. Now, the fourth thing that I want to talk about is prepare yourself for success. Now, this is something that you need to have a mindset where you say, okay, I am going to be successful in this, come what may. Let people say whatever they want. I'm going to be successful in this. You're going to leave all your self-doubts. You're going to master your fears. You're going to tell yourself that, no, I don't think I should be suffering so much. Okay. I need to go and take things forward in my business. I need to go take things forward in my goals and I need to live my mission. And that's why I'm preparing myself for success. And that means that what are your plans? What are you going to do next? What's your next step? And here's a secret. Never tell your audience what is your next step going to be. Okay? This is a quote also you would have seen all around the internet, but I am telling you this. Don't tell your audience that, hey, that's my next step. Let them see. Okay? Let them see the result. Let them see what you did, but don't prepare them that this is going to be the next step. Yeah, you can give them a teaser. You can say, okay, I'm going to be launching something soon. Or, you can have like a discussion with your team and you can just put a picture and say, launching something soon, right? But don't tell people before launching it. Okay? It's a big mistake. Avoid it. Okay? But prepare yourself for success. Make things happen for yourself. Okay? Then the fifth thing that I want to talk about is take care of yourself. This is so simple and straightforward and much needed. Okay? When you take care of yourself, what happens? You start seeing yourself become more productive in whatever you're doing. Now, what I mean by this is that whether it's your health goals or whether it's, your working out or your yoga or your morning routine, meditation, whatever you're doing, you need to take care of yourself first. Okay? Only when you take care of yourself, you start believing that you can make things happen. Now, if you're not very confident in your own skin, how are you going to believe that you can make things happen for people? I'm not only talking about fitness. I'm talking about the clothes you wear. I'm talking about how do you communicate with people. I'm talking about what hobbies you do. You need to take this forward in your journey by telling yourself that, yes, I need to take care of myself. I need to have some self-love. Only then people will appreciate me and I believe in myself. That way that I can be successful. Okay? Practice it. It really, really will change a lot about what you do. Okay? Now, the sixth thing that I want to talk about is celebrate each step. Now, what I mean by this, even if it means that you just got one client in the 50 people who came for your masterclass, celebrate it. Okay? Even if you wrote just one page instead of, writing 10 pages of your manuscript, celebrate it. It's okay. It's not, you're not failed at it or something that, okay, you failed. See, when we say failure, it means that you didn't do anything about it. But now when you say that, okay, today I'm going to write 2 pages and you could write 1 page, it's okay. You've still done something about it. Okay? So always remember, don't, think that, oh, I didn't achieve these X amount of pages, so I failed. You're not failed. You're progressed, but just slower than what you thought you would. Okay? So celebrate that. Celebrate whatever it takes. Any kind of, success, any kind of goal that you achieve. Maybe you worked out in the most worst day of your life. You still went and worked out. Maybe you're not feeling good about yourself. Go celebrate it. Okay? It really will change your whole thoughts around yourself. And the final tip that I want to talk about is encourage others. Now, you don't bring down people, right? When you're living your mission, you're trying to achieve your goals, you also have to see other people who are living their missions, their goals, trying to be successful in what they're doing. Now, they could be doing it differently. Okay? Nobody can be you. Please remember that. I always say this in all my videos. Nobody can be you. But encourage the others who are actually doing something every single day and trying to build themselves up and running. So even if it means that, compliment somebody once a week, maybe it could be a family member, or compliment your friend, or compliment your colleague, or maybe somebody in your entire clientele. Just pick up the phone and tell them, you're awesome. It'll make them feel good. Okay? Let's understand that we all need each other's support in this. Okay? It's not only you on this journey. There are so many other people. So when you start, understanding that aspect, you will have a lot of belief in yourself that yes, I can do it. I can. I'm powerful. I'm a leader. I can actually go and achieve this. Makes sense? I hope you really enjoyed this video. It's a short and sweet video, and I really want you to actually see yourself mastering these 7 tips to boost your self-belief in whatever you do. Okay? You need not be a coach or trainer. You can be an entrepreneur. You could be a homemaker just starting out. You could be a homemaker who's handling the house and wants to balance things. It could be anything. Your self-belief is very, very important if you want to be successful in any area of your life. So, if you want to follow more on personal branding, building your online presence and making yourself a powerful leader in whatever you're doing, then do subscribe to my channel. Get to know more about my videos, and if you really like them, do comment below and share your thoughts on the same. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.